Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Mini Trucks. Today is Saturday, September 2nd, 2023. And this is a video of a Daihatsu Hi Jet. And this is for Kenny in Asheville. And Kenny is a long distance customer. So what we're doing here, since he hasn't seen it in person, is we're going to show him all of the little dents and dings and the good stuff too, so that way since he's not here in person to see it, he can get as good a feel for the true condition of the truck as is possible without him actually being here in person himself. So that's what we're going to do for Kenny, is try to convey the true condition of the truck, and that way when we show up with the truck, his expectations will at least be met, if not exceeded. All right, so this is a 1997 Daihatsu Hi Jet. It's a four-wheel drive, 5-speed, high and low transfer case, locking rear differential, and it has 31,630 miles. So let's go ahead and let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to look across the front of the truck, and we're gonna look for any dings. So I've already done this once, and then I hit the wrong button when I was getting under the truck and shut the video off. We've got a ding there. So I pretty much know where all the dings are. We've got a little surface rust right there, and there where they touched it up previously. And we have a ding right there. And then looking around the windshield on the rest of the truck, it looks really good. Coming down the door pillar, looking at this door, there are no dings at all on the door. Here's the tire. And here is the inside of the wheel well area. Really nice. And here is the bedside panel. And the bedside panel has a ding here, a scratch here, a couple chips there, just of paint chips, and a scratch there that's been touched up, a little scratch, and a few little scratches just from general use. And the inside of the bed has scratches. And it has surface rust here, which has been touched up by the previous owner. Just little spots of surface rust you can see right there. Same thing, he touched it up. Other than that, it's in very good condition. The bed only has scratches. And you can see where the paint has been scuffed right there, just from sliding stuff in and out of the bed. Climber means differential lock. You can see the plastic here is in good shape. Plastic there is in good shape. Now this tailgate, remarkably, doesn't have any dings. That's pretty amazing. It does have just a scuff of paint scuffed right there, and just a few scratches. I want to show you the differential lock on this truck. It is actually right there. That is your differential lock. And it's got two vacuum lines that operate it. So that makes the rear axle solid. So it locks the rear axle and makes it a solid rear axle. There's your two vacuum lines on your diff lock right there. So that's the same thing right there I just showed you. That's your diff lock looking from above this time. Here is the frame. The underside of the bed. Now for this bedside panel, looks really good. Just a few scratches, minor scratches. And this is the underside of the rear wheel well on the passenger side, underneath the bed. That's dirt right there. The door is in remarkable condition. The door doesn't have any dings, no shopping cart dings at all. It's just got a scratch right there. And this is called your step side. It does have some light rust right there. Looks like it might have been repaired right there. This is the underside of your wheel housing, your inner fender on the passenger side. And now let's go ahead and let's look at the door panel. So this is the inside of the passenger door. Door panel is perfect. No tears, no nicks. And this is the bottom, the inside of the floor pan. Looks really, really good. The seat is in spectacular condition. Now let's go around to the other side. Let's look over here. Again, this door looks really, really nice. It's got a pick right there. And the door itself looks really nice. Here, that looks beautiful. And here's the seat. Looking really good. This is your diff lock. And this is your bed light. That's your 2-speed transfer case. And this is a 5-speed. All right, let's take this for a drive. That's 50,946 kilometers. That's how we got our 31,630 miles. All right, so we turn our brake off. We are in 2-wheel drive. When we depress that button, we go into 4-wheel drive, and that light, that green light, turns on. I'm gonna push it again, and now it shuts off, so we know we're in 2-wheel drive. With the Daihatsu, you can go in and out of 4-wheel drive on the fly. You just wanna make sure that you don't do it when your wheels are spinning. I mean, meaning when you've broken traction, you don't wanna engage your 4-wheel drive because then it will make a terrible clunk. That's true for all 4-wheel drive vehicles. Okay, now I'm gonna do my typical maneuver and shut this window so that we don't have a ton of noise. Okay. So I'm gonna try to show you both the road and the speedometer at the same time so that you can get a good view of how fast we're going. And I guess the road just gives you some, perspective or some context. All right, so now as we go around this corner, I'm gonna give it some gas. And get it up to 100 kilometers per hour. Which is 62 miles per hour, which it did extremely well. Very good power. So I can tell right off the bat because it really got up to speed very, very quickly and easily. Now we're gonna make a tight U-turn here and go back up the hill. So Mayberry mini trucks actually got the law passed in North Carolina making mini trucks street legal. And so you will receive a title with the purchase of your vehicle, and that title is included in the price. In fact, everything is included in the price. We don't charge extra for anything. So if this says, hey, this truck's $8,200, I don't really know how much it is, but if it were $8,200, then that's all you pay. You don't pay anything extra. There's no dock fee or title fee or administrative fee or anything like that. And that way, you know, we get to say that's it, no extra charges. And we have serviced the vehicle. Okay, so now we're going 30 kilometers or 28 kilometers per hour in 5th gear, guys. 5th gear. And we're going up a very steep hill and it accelerating. That is remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. So that means this has very good power, and we're just jumping up this hill in 5th gear and accelerating. That is a wonderful, wonderful sign of good compression. And now we're almost going 60 kilometers per hour as we end our test drive. So that is definitely a successful test drive. And so if you think that this truck will work for you, let us know. And Kenny, if you think it'll work for you, let us know, and then we'll go ahead and deliver it to you unless you're coming to pick it up. We do charge $2 per mile for delivery. So it's not a real money maker, but it's to accommodate this sale. And then we're about 2 weeks out on our deliveries. Not too bad. Try to stay on top of those as best we can. And then we also, I think I mentioned, we changed the oil with full synthetic engine oil. Maybe I didn't say that. We changed the air filter and the oil filter. We checked the fluid in the front and rear differential, the transfer case, the transmission, the radiator. We checked the brake fluid. If the battery is bad, we fix it. If the four-wheel drive is bad, we fix that. If the heat doesn't work, we also fix the heat. And when it reaches normal operating temperature, if it doesn't run properly, we fix that as well. We have a service department, and I really do appreciate you watching our video, and I'd like to ask if you would please subscribe to our channel. And let's see, is there anything else? Oh, I know when I shut this thing off, I'll remember something, but I think I've covered almost everything. So thank you for watching our video.